Before the gods, before the titans, before the very mountains were carved and the oceans filled, there was only darkness, a vast, silent, and profound emptiness. But this wasn't just nothingness. This was Erebus, in the absolute beginning of Greek mythology, when the universe was a formless swirl of potential called chaos. The very first beings emerged. One of these was Erebus, the primordial god of darkness. Forget what you know about Zeus, Hades, or Apollo. Erebus is older, more fundamental. He isn't a villain lurking in the shadows. He is the shadow, the very fabric of darkness itself. Imagine a time before the sun first rose, before the stars were scattered across the sky, that deep, endless dark. That was his domain. He was the quiet, the stillness, the potential that existed before anything could be seen. Erebus wasn't alone in this nascent cosmos. From chaos also came his sister Nyx, the embodiment of night. Together, they were the first power couple of the universe. Their union was less a romance and more a fundamental cosmic event. They didn't just have children. They gave birth to the very concepts that would define existence. From the union of darkness and night, something extraordinary happened. Light was born. Their children were ether, the pure, shining upper air that the gods would breathe, and Hemra, the personification of day. It's a beautiful paradox, isn't it? The brightest lights of creation sprang forth from the deepest shadows. This tells us something crucial about how the ancient Greeks viewed the world. Darkness wasn't evil. It was the necessary womb from which light could emerge. Without Erebus, there could be no dawn. Erebus's role wasn't just about creating light. He was the very boundary of the world. His name became synonymous with the gloomy, shadowy realm that souls had to pass through to reach the underworld. Before Hades built his kingdom, there was the passage of Erebus, a place of utter darkness, separating the land of the living from the finality of death. He was the veil, the mystery that lay at the edge of life, while his children and grandchildren figures like the Fates, sleep, and death took center stage in many famous myths. Erebus remained in the background. You won't find many stories of his epic battles or dramatic interventions. Why? Because his power wasn't active, it was constant. He didn't need to do anything. He simply was asterisk. His presence was a fundamental law of the universe, as essential as gravity. He was the silent observer, the foundation upon which everything else was built. Even the mighty Zeus, king of the Olympians, held a deep and profound respect for these ancient powers. There is a passage in the Iliad where Zeus himself admits he would not dare to anger Nyx, the night, for fear of her power. By extension, this respect applied to her counterpart, Erebus. The Olympians might rule the world of light and life, but they knew that the primordial darkness was an ancient, untouchable force. Erebus represents one of the most powerful ideas in mythology, that creation is not just about light, but about the interplay between light and shadow. He is the quiet force that existed before time had a name, the darkness that gives stars their reason to shine. He's a reminder that every beginning, every spark of an idea, every ray of hope is born from a moment of darkness and quiet potential. So the next time you find yourself in the deep stillness of the night, looking up at the vast, dark expanse between the stars, think of Erebus. He's not a monster hiding there. He is the ancient, primordial canvas upon which the entire universe was painted. The silent father of light, the keeper of cosmic mysteries and the darkness at the very edge of creation. Thanks so much for exploring the depths of mythology with me today. If you enjoyed this journey into the primordial darkness, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories from the dawn of time. See you in the next one.